What's up, America? We are at stop number 3 of the tour today. We're doing 4 high schools in one day with something super simple, this crazy novel concept called getting Gen Z registered to vote. Everybody's focused on college kids. Nobody's coming to these high school seniors. They're eligible to vote in this midterm election. Let's get them registered. We're going to do something easy. We're going to throw a QR code up on the screen, get them registered in this auditorium. I'm super excited. I mean, I was just sitting in high school a few months ago, just in these same seats. We're going to change some lives today, get people registered. I don't know how much longer you think America can survive as it is, but it's not too much longer. And I don't know about you, but I want to hand my children one day a better America than we've been handed by our grandparents and parents. When we have citizens like we have in America, who needs enemies? Like Russia, China, North Korea, they are giddy when they turn on their TV and see Americans attacking each other, burning our own flag and burning down our own cities. We can fix that. We don't have to accept that. That's in no way, shape, or form saying go vote for one party or the other. It's just saying go vote. Go change the status quo. Step out and don't buy into the lie that Gen Z's lazy and doesn't care at all. Has anybody here heard the play Hamilton? It's been pretty big lately. It's kind of got popular. Cool. Do you realize that Alexander Hamilton, James Monroe, Aaron Burr, these guys weren't some old white guys, regardless of their powdered wigs. They were actually young patriots. Young patriots founded this country. They were your age, 18 through 20 years old, when they joined the Continental Army. Our country wasn't founded by these old white guys. It's not a crazy novel idea that you should be sitting at the table right here, right now. Because you'd be amazed. The rooms that I walk in constantly, every single day where I'm the youngest person, time after time, we've got some retirement home folks sitting in Washington, D.C. that look me in the eye and say, sit down, shut up, you're too young. Come back when you can pull Social Security and maybe you have an opinion then. Unfortunately, in our country, we were raised through propaganda and education and social media that we were supposed to replace gratitude for America with guilt. That we were raised to hate the country that gave us our freedom. I have a really simple message for you today. You hit the jackpot. You're here. You're in the United States of America. You have that freedom. You have that opportunity, not to complain about it, but to do something to fix it. We all agree we need some change. Well, how do you go about that? We step up. You see, the flaw in our country is that comfort has replaced courage. And then we sit and wonder what happened. Well, people were told to be silent. We were told to shut up and sit down because our opinion didn't matter because of our age. Well, I'm here to tell you the opposite. You actually can get involved today, like this afternoon. You ready? All you have to do is volunteer. There are campaigns all across this county. Cindy Myrick's, your new representative, who's putting her first piece of legislation on the floor today in Montgomery, got to that floor because high school students worked on her campaigns. Nothing like crazy. They didn't write policy. They door knocked, they put out signs, they phone banked. The easiest way to convince somebody that they don't need to get involved is to say, your opinion doesn't matter. You're too young. Come back later. You weren't born to spectate your own future. You weren't born to just sit in the passenger chair and watch the country set on fire. The entire way our Constitution was set up, the entire way that you were given the freedoms of this country was to step up, speak out, and be bold. Like when you go back to class, have a conversation. When you're at lunch tomorrow, have a conversation. When you're with your neighbor tonight, have a conversation. Making America talk again is how we heal this country. Speak out now, because you might not have the opportunity to later. I'm going to close with a verse that really inspired me to be here. It's 1 Timothy 4:12. Don't let anyone look down on you because you're young, but set an example for the believers in speech, in conduct, in faith, in love, and in purity. Carry that with you. In Fairview, do something really simple. Make America talk again. Thank y'all so much. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you.